We welcome you to Blues Game Day Live. We're alongside Joe Vitale. I'm Darren Pang. We're inside the St. Louis Blues locker room here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You can see there's no equipment there, Joe.
Yep.
You know why?
They're out there.
Because they're out there.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd take this opportunity on Game Day Live to change things up a little bit and show you what goes on inside the locker room. What goes on inside the locker room, Joe?
I mean, lots of things. You know, it's one of those funny. You know, one thing we always did, Darren. Follow me.
Okay.
Every locker room's got gum, right? Whenever you want to kind of get at somebody, you kind of grab just a handful of gum.
Yeah, you got to have
the
the double bubble.
And then you try to find a glove. So maybe someone you don't really like, especially.
Yeah.
What you do is you just hold that glove there.
And
what you do is you just stuff the gum.
Yeah.
Deep in there. Should we do it, Mackenzie?
Yeah, just like a stocking.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll just kind of stuff it in there. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, Darren.
Yeah, there you go.
Stuff it in there.
Okay, so
the next time Mackenzie puts on his glove, he's going to have
can you? I can't reach.
A little double bubble.
Can you put it up there?
There you go. Another thing we used to do. Come here, follow me, Darren.
Okay. All right.
First game.
Yeah.
Again, maybe just a little prank.
Yeah.
Players always keep their helmets like that. That's where they keep them. Okay?
Always.
First thing they do when they're ready to go out there.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Like if I'm Oscar. Okay, boys, let's go. Bang. Right?
Yeah.
What you do is you put a cup of water right there, cover it, and then when he goes to pull the helmet out,
the water comes out. Oh, it's so sharp.
Gets a laugh every time. Yeah.
When you were with Sonny in Pittsburgh's organization, did you do that to him?
No, I did the Sid. I'm kidding. I would never do the Sid. We've done it a few times. Sometimes you get the Gatorade, the red Gatorade, and especially for a white jersey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but little things guys have fun with around the room on off days, in mornings like this.
And Oscar Sundqvist is not on the ice because he's on IR right now, and that's a big miss for the Blues, you know. Yeah. Big miss, and we're going to miss the big fella, but he's going to be doing some rehab, getting himself ready to go. For a little guy like Schwartzy, how does he even get his gloves?
Yeah, well, sometimes you ask for help.
On something. Okay, give me a little idea of this right here.
So this is so players sit down here, and they tie their skates. And you brought up the height of Jaden Schwartz.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's harder for shorter guys to bend over to tie their skates.
Yeah.
So what they do is they put a pad here. It gives you some elevation.
Yeah.
You ever do yoga classes?
Oh, absolutely. I was just doing Pilates and yoga this morning. Hot yoga.
Sometimes you put yoga towels underneath your bottom.
Yeah.
The seat, they call it in yoga. And it kind of helps you with getting over. A lot of older guys use it, although Robert Bortuzzi has been in the league a long time. But it just kind of helps you elevate a little bit when you're bending over to tie skates. And it's kind of cushiony.
For me, I like to do it when we're doing a stand-up. Like that way, that way when we're doing it, it works out pretty good, and then you always, you feel a little bit taller like that, and so that's what I thought it was for.
Yeah,
but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
okay.
Another little thing here before we kind of keep moving here. These little things here, these are lifesavers. So these are, I think they're called like bungo pads.
Yes.
You see a pad there,
almost second skin.
You put them, second skin. You put them over your sock.
Yeah.
And then it prevents lace bite.
Yes.
Kind of like turf toe in football.
Yes.
Lace bite's
Lace bite, no good.
Oh,
no.
One of my bugaboos.
Yeah,
I don't like lace bite.
It just doesn't go away.
Yeah. Whose was this, by the way?
So, they didn't have that when we played in the old 21-team league. If I would have created that, I probably wouldn't be doing this job.
You would have had maybe 39 wins.
Likely. Well, let's move along over here then.
Yeah.
And we'll get to the goalie stuff right here. Another difference that when I played versus Jordan Binnington or Jake Allen is that they've got lots of gloves. I had one glove, but he often does this right here. He likes to have his gloves taped shut so that he has a little better feel. Then he'll take the tape off. It's a good idea to take the tape off before you play, and then it forms a little bit a better rounded glove, and then he scoops up a lot of pucks on the ice. Do you notice that?
Yeah, he does.
Around the crease, he's a lot of guys don't do that.
No,
a loose puck like that, they'll cover it up, but he's got the good mitts for the scooping.
Now, did you ever put any oil in your mitt like they do with baseball? You get a new glove, your dad comes home, you put oil in the glove.
And you don't have to do that anymore because look at the materials.
So nice.
They're all different. But in the old days, that's why you saw the brown leather Coopers and you ended up doing it that way. So we can't fool with the goalies. So there's no gum in there. Let's not mess with them, okay? Because you got Connor McDavid tonight, and you got Draisaitl, you got the Edmonton Oilers, and you got a team that, by the way, the other night, Calgary, Matthew Tkachuk and Zach Cassian, and a little scrap with Nugent Hopkins and Sean Monahan. So I wonder if there'll be a little letdown for Edmonton tonight after all the emotions in the city. We were there watching the game. We were in restaurants and think there'll be a little letdown there?
There
Can the
could
Blues
be.
take advantage of that?
There could be. I think there could be, and I think they could definitely take advantage. First, I think Matthew Tkachuk. I mean, I thought he did a wonderful job. We talked about a little bit the other night. He stood up for himself. I thought he handled it to perfection.
Zach made him wait for a little while, didn't he?
He did. It was kind of a veteran move. Like, I know you're ready. I'm not ready
not yet.
I'll tell you when I'm ready. But, Zach Kassian, he was the king in the OHL. You know that, Ping.
Yeah.
No one wanted to mess with him. Matthew Tkachuk, grew up in St. Louis. He went to the development program. He did play that 1 year in London, but he didn't fight a lot, and I thought he handled himself very well. But for the St. Louis Blues, I think there could certainly be that letdown. You're hoping for that letdown. But this is a team that you look at, and every time it's the same tone. They have a couple really sharp guys.
Yeah,
Draisaitl, McDavid, two of some of the best maybe in the league right now. Can you shut those two guys down? Because I think there's a bit of a drop-off for this Edmonton Oilers team after that.
The Blues notes also Troy Brouwer, as we talked about just a couple of days ago, assigned to San Antonio, and look what happens. An injury here, an injury there, and Doug Armstrong, loyal to Troy and what he's been through, and has recalled him, and he has arrived here. So we're still not certain what that's going to entail. Mackenzie McEachran looks like he's getting a little better and better and better. Stronger skating, looks like he's doing a little bit more in drills as well, so he could be a player returning soon.
Yeah, and Doug Armstrong, when he addressed it after he sent Troy Brouwer down, he made the comment that we're giving him the option to exercise his options, and he has a decision to make. He can go down there, and meanwhile, within that week period, that grace period, look, and that's what you said. He goes, you never know in this business. You said this a few days ago. You never know if some guy's going to get hurt. They're in that game. Sundqvist out, Steen out, and all of a sudden, Troy Brouwer in the building. I saw him a couple nights ago as he came through the hotel. It was around 11 o'clock at night. I was coming back from an assignment with you.
Yeah, we were on assignment.
But I ran into him at the lobby, and he got checked in, and he's here, and he's excited to get back, and a big smile on his face without his teeth. His teeth are all gone.
Yeah.
But a big smile on his face, and he's ready to go.
Alexander Steen looks good, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he did not finish the last game, but all indications are he's ready to go to play. We're 999 games.
I know.
It's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games.
It's a lot of games. It's a lot more than my 81, and I'm not sure how many you played.
Less than 300.
Less than 300.
Yep.
So 999, so still on pace to play 1,000 in Winnipeg. This is going to be a tough back-to-back.
Yeah.
Tough back-to-back here. Edmonton tonight, and then bang, Winnipeg, and then Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, and you got the travel, too.
Yep.
You got a 2-hour travel. And then I think it's an earlier game on Saturday night in Winnipeg.
It is 6 o'clock, so we're losing another one there.
Lose another hour.
Yep.
So, it's going to be tough back-to-back. I think that these are the games, Darren, that in the locker rooms like this, you're looking to those depth guys. You're looking to the Ivan Barbashevs, the Sammy Blaze. We need you.
A little more energy.
We need you.
Yeah, that's right.
We got to run forward.
Zach Sanford to continue the way he's playing. Robert Thomas, I thought, creating good opportunities. I think the young players are really learning from the veteran players, though, on exactly what it takes every night. These guys are director of player development. That's the importance of having veteran players.
Yeah.
Teach the young kids. Make sure that they know the game the correct way. So, looking forward to the game tonight, pal.
I'm excited, buddy.
All right.
It's been fun.
What time's the game? What time's the game? It's an 8 o'clock St. Louis time. So we know what that means? That's a 7:30 pre.
Because we're in the mountains.
That's right. 7:30 pre.
Yep.
Okay, big guy?
You got it.
It's on ESPN Radio with Joe Vitale and Chris Kerber. And, of course, John Kelly and I have the call on Fox Sports Midwest. Hope you have a great day, everybody. Can't wait for the Edmonton Oilers and the St. Louis Blues. Right, Joe?
That's right, buddy.
Thanks, Joe.